Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ikram Hakim bin Huzaili. My team and I, which is CEEH2204I Group 2, will be presenting about Sustainability Management in UiTM, assisting in UiGM World University Rankings. This is our group members.
So, for the company overview, we have chosen UiGM to be the base of our sustainability management in UiTM. UiGM stands for UI Green Metric World University Rankings that initiated by the Universitas Indonesia in 2010. Basically, UiGM rank universities around the world based on the campus environmental sustainability that align with the Nation United Sustainable Development Goals, which are setting an infrastructure, waste, energy, water, education and research, and transportation. Moving on, we have spotted several issues in UiTM that will negatively impact the environment. Firstly, the improper waste management in UiTM, such as food waste, e-waste, and laboratory chemical waste, eventually produce more gas emission and pollute the soil and water. Moreover, the high electrical energy consumption by UiTM buildings lead to more burning of fossil fuels, later producing more gas emission to the environment. Lastly, UiTM also appear to have poor education and awareness on sustainability practices knowledge. This will further causing individuals from UiTM to support unsustainable practices and innovation.
There are several practical measures that can be taken by UiTM in terms of waste management. UiTM can implement a 3R program, which is reduce, reuse, recycle, to control the waste management in the campus. Also, UiTM can also work with licensed recycling composting company, such as MetaHub at Johor. In terms of energy consumption, UiTM can implement green building design and can practice electricity operational scheduling based on class schedule. This is to save more energy in the university campus. Lastly, in education and research, UiTM should establish sustainable management subject to all faculty in the university to raise awareness to students on how important is sustainable management in the campus. So UiTM should make the sustainability practice as a mandatory practices in UiTM. So it will become a habit to the student, and also if UiTM can implement these practices by briefing it to all newcomers.
The potential impacts towards the environment is reducing the greenhouse gas emission. This is because recycling can minimize the need raw materials and reducing the greenhouse gas emission from waste generation and decomposition in landfill. The next one is reducing the energy demands at all building level can support national and global goals to mitigate climate change and improve the equality. And for the social is cleaner environment can improve physical and emotional well-being among the student and staff. And the next one is enhance the awareness about the impact of daily energy usage, supporting a change toward more sustainable both on and off campus. And the potential impacts towards the economic is it reduces the cost of disposing waste in landfill and produce small income from the recycled materials. And the last one is renewable energy investment can potentially result in long-term cost reduction by lowering the solar panel prices and reducing the dependency on uncertain fossil fuel market.
Implementing sustainability measures such as 3R, that is, reduce, reuse and recycle, and green bin system encounters several significant challenges. One primary issue is a lack of awareness and education among the staff, students, and the community, which can leading to poor waste segregation practice. Often recyclable food waste and toxic materials are disposed of together, which is not only increase landfill dependency and also complicates the recycling efforts and contribute to higher greenhouse gas emission. Additionally, the absence of adequate infrastructure such as insufficient collection points or poorly maintained recycling facilities can increase the problem, making it more difficult to sustain the effective waste management system. Resistance to behavioral change is another hurdle, as a bad habit and a lack of motivation can prevent individuals from adopting sustainable practices consistently. Another challenges is lie in the economic and technical barriers associated with upgrading to energy efficient technologies. The initial investment required for installing LED lighting and high efficiency hatchback system can be substantial, posing a financial strain on institutions like universities or local government. Particularly in region like Malaysia, where the budget may be limited. Moreover, the majority of Malaysian electricity is generated from fossil fuels, such as greenhouse emission, might be less impactful without a shift to renewable energy sources. This reliance on fossil fuel also introduce in uncertainty as fluctuating the fuel prices and the market instability, which can affect the long-term planning and the sustainability initiative and need and can create a need for more robust and adaptable strategies. To address these challenges, a multifaceted approach is essential, beginning with a comprehensive educational campaign which can raise the awareness and foster a culture of sustainability. This campaign should target all the campus stakeholders and providing a clear guidance on waste management and the benefit of recycling. Also, while also leveraging the interactive workshop and the green project to engage students and staff. Investing in infrastructure such as expanding recycling facilities and establishing more collection points can support better waste management practices. For energy efficient upgrade, institutions can adopt a phased implementation plan, starting with a pilot project in a high impact area to demonstrate the cost saving and the environmental benefit. And lastly, integrating sustainability to the core curriculum by a daily core curriculum and daily operation can drive a long-term behavioral change and institutional commitment. By practicing these sustainability practices into the educational programs, students can develop a critical thinking and the leadership skills to address real-world environmental concern, which can prepare them for green professions and enhance their employability. On the operational side, adopting renewable energy solutions like solar panels, despite initial costs, can reduce the dependency on a fossil fuel and align with a national carbon reduction target. A regular monitoring and feedback mechanisms can help to track the progress, adjust strategies, and maintain momentum, and ensure that the sustainability measures not only mitigate the environmental impact but also enhance the economic and reliances and social well-being over time.
We will move to the importance of sustainable development knowledge. In terms of governance, it is very important for governance to have this knowledge so they can help contribute more on this sustained management as they are the decision maker. Also, by having a proper knowledge on sustainable, they can provide strategic frameworks to implement sustainable practices. With this, it enables better compliance with legal framework, which is the SDG, and strengthen the institutional accountability. In terms of education, sustainable knowledge helps to inspire students to embrace ethical practices such as energy conservation. This will promote problem-based learning and turn students into engaged participants in campus sustainability. In science system, sustainability encourages innovation that integrates sustainability concepts. This will help to preserve the future, increasing energy efficiency and promoting clean technology. The main focus here is that this technology will help to create more sustainable technologies. Thank you.
Now, we focus on future directions and scalability for UiTM sustainability initiatives. The first phase could begin with awareness and engagement, while UiTM may consider forming a sustainability action committee to coordinate and lead all green initiatives across the campus. Alongside that, the university could launch education campaigns and embed sustainability elements into all faculties and student orientation programs to build an environmentally conscious campus culture. Moving into phase 2, UiTM might pilot smart monitoring systems for energy and waste in selected buildings, while also establishing student innovation labs that use real campus data to drive practical, student-led solutions. At the same time, partnerships with ASEAN universities and local communities could be initiated to encourage outreach projects like recycling, campaign urban farming, and sustainability workshops. In phase 3, the institution may scale its infrastructure by installing renewable energy systems such as rooftop solar panels and rainwater harvesting units, and also begin retrofitting existing buildings with green design features for improved energy efficiency. Finally, it will be available to implement a robust monitoring and evaluation framework, tracking progress through clear KPIs and using the data to refine strategies, support funding applications, and showcase impact. This is the structured timeline of phase implementation in a Gantt chart.
In conclusion, this sustainability management has transformed UiTM to become more sustainable with a better environmental protection, improved social responsibility, and enhanced economic viability. This shows that everybody must have the knowledge of sustainability management and development to save our planet for future generations. With that, we have come to the end of the video, and thank you for watching.